Africa, arise! The lion has roared in Ivory Coast. Africa, the drums are beating again, not for dance, but for deliverance. The winds of change are sweeping through the West. Not the West you think, but West Africa, where the heart of the people has begun to beat louder than the chains that once held them down. Ivory Coast has spoken, not with whispers, but with the thunder of boots that say, "Enough is enough." No more will we kneel to leaders who are dressed in African skin but speak with foreign tongues. No more will our gold, our cocoa, our oil, our diamonds be traded for crumbs of survival while our mothers die in under-equipped hospitals and our children write their dreams on empty stomachs. Ivory Coast has stood up. And when a man stands, the coward trembles. The puppet masters behind closed doors are sweating, for their strings are being cut one by one. They thought Africa was asleep, but Africa was only dreaming of freedom. Now, the dream has turned to fire. Let every African soldier hear this. Let every youth on the street, every farmer in the fields, every student in the lecture halls, every elder in the village square hear this. This is our time. Shall we keep watching while old men sign away our tomorrows for a bottle of wine and handshakes in European parlors? Shall we clap for elections where the only winners are Western corporations? Shall we continue to swallow hunger while they eat caviar in our name? No. No more. Ivory Coast has thrown the first stone. Who will throw the next? Who will cast off the chains of neo-colonialism? The chains that come with a smile and a loan contract. Who will burn the flag of fear and raise the banner of dignity? Chant it loud. Africa. We are not property. We are not pawns. We are the children of warriors, kings, queens, and prophets. Our ancestors did not bleed for nothing. For too long we have danced while they drained us. For too long we have trusted hands that came with aid but took with greed. Now the people are learning. Power is not given. It is taken. From Mali to Niger, from Burkina Faso to now Côte d'Ivoire, a fire is growing, and it cannot be tamed. We are not calling for chaos. We are calling for cleansing. We are not calling for violence. We are calling for vision. But if it takes the thunder to clear the sky, then so be it. This is not just a coup. This is a call. A call to stand, to rise, to resist, to reclaim. This is a message to every African who still dares to dream. The hour is here. Africa, the time is now. Look back, children of the soil. Look back and remember. Did Lumumba die for silence? Did Sankara give his breath so we could clap for puppets in suits? Did Gaddafi fall for Africa to bow even lower? No. They died with fire in their hearts, a fire that now finds a new flame in Abidjan. Ivory Coast has drawn the line. This is not just about soldiers. This is about soul. This is not just a coup. This is correction. A correction of history, of betrayal, of wounds that never healed. Can you not hear it? The cries from Congo's rivers. The whispers from Ghana's goldfields. The thunder from Nigeria's oil-soaked delta. All crying one thing. Enough! For decades, France, Britain, America. They smiled in daylight and robbed us in the dark. They called it aid. They called it development. But we now see, it was deception. They plundered our diamonds and gave us mirrors. They took our uranium and gave us lights that only shine in their cities. They took our labor and gave us policies that buried our economies. But now, Ivory Coast says, no more. Let no African president sleep easy tonight. Let them know the people are awake. And they are watching. We no longer want leaders who fly to Paris when their people are crying in the streets. We no longer want ministers who speak foreign languages better than they speak the language of their people. We are tired of debt signed in our name that our grandchildren will suffer to pay. This is the hour where cowards retreat and lions roar. This is the time when traitors tremble and patriots rise. Raise your fists, Africa. Raise your voice. This is not an Ivory Coast issue. This is a continental awakening. From the sands of Sudan to the forests of Congo, from the plains of Kenya to the hills of Rwanda, from the mines of Zambia to the ports of Senegal, the vibration is spreading. Chant it with me. Down with the puppets. Down with the parasites. Down with the neo-colonial thrones that sit on our backs. And to those foreign powers who think they still own Africa, we say, your time is up. Your claws are being clipped. Your lies are exposed. Your tricks no longer work on a people who have remembered who they are. We are not waiting for the UN. We are not waiting for the AU. We are not waiting for televised approval. We are taking our destiny with our own hands. Africa, listen. This moment is not just a ripple. It is a rising tide. And tides, once they rise, sweep away everything built on falsehood. This is the wave before the storm. Africa, this is our final warning. And our first step to glory. The tide has risen, and now the floodgates must open. We are not begging anymore. We are not pleading. We are declaring to the world that Africa is no longer for sale. Our youth are no longer pawns. Our women will no longer carry the burden of broken systems. Our elders will no longer die with stories of freedom unfulfilled. We are not anti-peace. We are anti-oppression. We are not violent, but we will not be violated. We are not lawless. We are reclaiming the law of the land, where justice speaks in the mother tongue, and not in the whispers of colonial tongues. From this day forward, let no African doubt. The power belongs to the people, not the puppets. The future belongs to Africa, not her invaders. The struggle is not just to change leaders, it is to change the system, to uproot it from its foreign spine and plant seeds that grow in African soil. Let every soldier who stands with truth know, you are not alone. Let every citizen who dares to dream of a dignified life know, your voice matters. Let every village, town, and city know, the trumpet has sounded, and Africa is marching forward. Chant it one last time. Power to the people. Dignity or death. African freedom by any means necessary. This is not the end. This is the beginning. So rise, O sons and daughters of Africa. Let Côte d'Ivoire be the drum that awakens the continent. Let history remember this moment not as a coup, but as the ignition of a continental revolution. Let our children inherit a land that was finally taken back, not with shame, but with shouts of triumph and tears of joy. Africa is rising. Africa is roaring. And Africa is done kneeling. Let the world hear us. The lion is not sleeping anymore. For more videos, subscribe and comment. Drop your country flag in the comment section. This is Daily Topics.